Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So in the previous class we have learned how to find the area of a triangle using rectangle. Yes, see we had a triangle here. Let us revise quickly. We had a triangle. We have completed the shape into a rectangle, and when we observe, this rectangle has two triangles. Yes, and both the triangles are of same size. They are of same size. So from this, what did we conclude? We concluded that triangle plus triangle is equal to a rectangle. These two triangles together form the rectangle here. So that is why 2 into area of the triangle is equal to area of rectangle, and we want to find out the area of only one triangle. So the area of one triangle is equal to half of the area of the rectangle. Yes, this is what the basic we have learned about how to find the area of a triangle using two rectangles. Now see here children, what is it? Can you use the same method to find the area of this triangle? This here is a little bit different triangle. Yes or no? See, what did we do in the previous example? We had the triangle like this. So we made it into a rectangle and we found out the area of the triangle. But here we are having a little bit of a different triangle. So how do we find out the area of this triangle using the same method? The first step is we have divided the triangle into two parts. On this part, this you are having this peak here, right? At this peak, that is at the highest point, we are dividing the triangle into two parts. Okay, so this is our one triangle now, and this is our other triangle. Now these two triangles can be transformed into rectangles. See here, this triangle can be made into a rectangle by joining these lines, and again this triangle can be made into a rectangle by joining these lines. Are you able to understand children? First we had this triangle which was not easy to convert into a rectangle. That is why we have divided the triangle into two parts. Now we are having two triangles, and we'll convert each of these triangles into rectangles. See, the first rectangle becomes this one, and the second rectangle becomes here. Now again, if we observe, what happens children? If we observe the area, this rectangle is having two equal triangles. These both triangles are equal in their sizes, and again these two triangles are equal in their sizes. Yes, what did I ask you to do in the previous class? You can draw this triangle and rectangle on a sheet of paper. And cut the shapes by yourselves and see whether both the triangles are same in size or not. Yes, now we are having two rectangles. In the previous example, that is here children, we had only one rectangle. This one triangle was converted into one rectangle. But here what happened? First we had one triangle. We have divided it into two triangles, triangle 1 and triangle 2. Now again for each triangle we have drawn it as a rectangle. So we are having two rectangles and two triangles here. See, we are having two triangles. Each triangle is made into a rectangle. So we are having two rectangles. Then flip the two cutout parts and keep on the sides of the triangle in the reverse order as shown. Then you will get the nearest rectangle containing this triangle. Area of the triangle ABC is equal to area of the triangle ABD plus area of the triangle ADC. Now what are they saying here? What is our main goal? We have to find out the area of this triangle. That is, what is the name of this triangle children? A, ABC. Area of the triangle ABC is equal to, how will we get this area? Now we have divided this triangle into two triangles. See, now this point here becomes D. Yes, we have divided the triangle ABC into two triangles. So the area of our triangle ABC will be equal to the area of these two triangles. Yes or no, children? Area of triangle ABC is equal to the area of triangle. What is this triangle's name? It can be ABD or ADB. Let us take ABD plus, what is the other triangle's name? Triangle ADC or ACD. Let us take ADC. Triangle ADC. So when we combine the areas of the triangle ABD and also the area of the triangle ADC, what will we get? We'll get the area of our full triangle A, B and C, ABC. Now again, how will you find out the area of the triangle ABD? This is our triangle ABD. Now to find out the area of this triangle is a part of the rectangle AEBD. This triangle is a part of the rectangle AEBD. So, what will be the area of this triangle, children? The triangle ABD is equal to, if you remember, half of the area of the rectangle AEBD. It will be equal to what? It will be equal to half the area of our rectangle AEBD. I hope you are able to understand. See, again, if we revise, this is our main triangle for which we have to find out the area. Now this triangle is divided into two parts. So the area of this triangle ABC becomes equal to the area of triangle 1 and triangle 2. Now what is the area of this triangle 1? This is our triangle 1. Now how do we find out the area of triangle? We know how to find out the area of triangle using the area of a rectangle. Yes or no, children? See, area of triangle is equal to half into area of the rectangle. So our area of the triangle ABD is equal to the half the area of our rectangle AEBD. Now in the same way for triangle 2, area of the triangle ADC is equal to how much? Again it will be half the area of our rectangle. What is the name of the rectangle here? AFCD. AFCD or ADCF. Okay. So this is our conclusion till now. What is it? The area of the triangle ABC is equal to, area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ABD, that is our first triangle, plus area of the triangle 2, that is ADC. Now this is nothing but, what is it? Half the area of rectangle AEBD plus half the area of our rectangle AFCD. In short, what should we do? We should find out the areas of these two rectangles, rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. Therefore, what is it? What is the area of rectangle AEBD, children? Let us see here. Area of rectangle AEBD plus a half into area of rectangle. This is not plus, it is into. Half into area of rectangle AFCD. So what is the area of our rectangle here, children? AEBD. Count the number of squares. Yes, the number of squares it is occupying. How many squares is it occupying? If you draw the complete box like this, it is occupying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the area of our first rectangle is 8 square units. The area of our first rectangle is 8 square units, and when it comes to the rectangle 2, again let us complete this draw lines here and count the number of squares. It is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fours are 28. Our area of second rectangle is 28 square units. Is it 28? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 28 square units. Now what is the area of triangle here? Area of triangle is half into area of the first rectangle, that is AEBD, plus half into the area of second rectangle, that is AFCD. Yes or no? We have to take half of these two areas. Half into 8. Half into 8. It is 8 square units and 28 square units. Rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. Now what will be half? 1 by 2 of 8 is equal to 1 by 2 of 8 is equal to 8 divided by 2, that is equal to 4. And 1 by 2 of 28 is equal to 28 divided by 2, that is equal to 14. Clear children? 28 divided by 2, that is equal to 14. Now what is this? This is the area of a first triangle and this is the area of second triangle. Yes, don't get confused. Actually, it's a very easy concept to understand. See, the triangle is like this. We have divided the whole triangle into two halves, two triangles, and we have one rectangle and the second rectangle. The area of first rectangle is 8 units. So the area of first triangle becomes half into 8, that is 4 square units. Now in the same way, the area of second rectangle is 28 square units. So the area of second triangle becomes half into 28, that is 14. So these are the areas 4 and 14 are the areas of first triangle and the second triangle. What are they? They are the areas of the first triangle and the second triangle. Now what is the total area of our ABC? See, these triangles are not required now. To find out the area of our triangle ABC, what should we do? By the diagram itself we can say that we have to add both the areas of the triangles. What should we do, children? We should add the areas of both the triangles. Area of first triangle 4 plus area of second triangle 14. So 4 plus 14 is equal to 18. Is equal to 18. This is the area of our triangle ABC, 18. And what is the unit of measurement? It is 18 square units. As we have counted the number of squares and found out our area, so that would be, the unit would be square units. Area of our triangle ABC is equal to 18 square units. I hope this is clear, children. See, this might seem a little bit tricky, but if you understand, it is very easy. Therefore, the area of our triangle, this is our final answer, is equal to 18 square units. Now based on the same, let us solve some exercise problems as well. Okay, so that you will get more familiar with the topic here. Find the exercise 15.3. Find the areas of the following triangles without counting the squares. Without counting the squares. Yes, if you think when we want to find out the area of triangle, see if we count the squares. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 5, the area of this, that means this triangle is covering around 5 to 6 squares. So it will be in between. Yes or no? So you might think, yes, we can simply count the number of squares the triangle is occupying and write the area of the triangle. But in the question, they have clearly mentioned that we have to show them how do we calculate the area of the following triangle without counting the number of squares. What should we do? Without counting the number of squares. If we come to question 1, children, again, what method is to be used here? See, this is, what do you say? It's we should divide it into two triangles, just as we have done in the previous one. We have to divide this triangle into two triangles. See, if you look at triangle A and triangle B, you can find a what do you say, difference, that if you look at here, we are having a clear L shape. What is this? We are having a clear L shape here. But in this triangle A, we do not have a clear L shape. So that is why, as we are not having this clear L shape, we have to divide this triangle into two triangles. Whereas for triangle B, we need not divide the triangle into two triangles. Understood, children? You have to look for this shape, this L shape, like this. Okay, like this or like this. Understood? So one should be like this and the other should be like this. So when the triangle is having a L shaped corner, we need not divide the triangle into two halves. See, we can simply make a rectangle and then find the area of the given triangle. But whereas in question A, as we are not having that L shape here, we'll divide the triangle into two parts at its peak, that is at this cone shape. Yes or no? So at this cone shape, we'll divide the triangle into two parts. We'll divide the triangle into two triangles. So the area of our triangle, if we give names here, children, this will be the point A, B and C. The area of the triangle ABC. If we draw a line in between, this will be point D. The area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ADC plus area of our triangle BDC. BDC. Is this clear? Area of triangle ADC, that is this, plus area of triangle BDC, that is this. When we add the area of both these triangles together, we will get the final area of our triangle ABC. So how do you find out the area of triangle? How do you find out the area of triangle ADC? So again, to find out the area of our triangle, I'll keep only ADC here. To find out the area of triangle ADC, we have to make it into a rectangle. So if we join these lines together, we'll get our rectangle and we'll name this as E. Point as E. We have the rectangle ADCE. ADCE. We have our rectangle ADCE. So the area of our rectangle becomes, how many squares is it occupying? 2 squares. So area of rectangle is 2 square units. But do we want the area of rectangle? No. We want the area of our triangle that is inside. See, we want the area of this triangle. So what will be the area of the triangle, children? It would be half the area of the rectangle. So 1 by 2 into, what is the area of the rectangle? The area of the rectangle is 2. So 1 by 2 into 2. When we multiply, we have 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 1. So what is this 1 now? Is this our final answer? No. This 1 is the area of our first triangle ADC. 1 is the area of our triangle ADC. Let me write here. Triangle ADC is equal to 1 square units. So our part is done here. We have found out the area of our triangle ADC. Now coming to our triangle BDC. Again, to find out the area of triangle BDC, we need a rectangle. Joining these two together here, we have our rectangle. We have already used till E, so F. BDCF. We have our rectangle BDCF. So what is the area of this rectangle, children? Let us count the number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The area of rectangle is 8 square units. But what do we want? We want the area of our triangle BDC. We want the area of our triangle BDC. So the area of triangle BDC will be equal to half the area of rectangle. Which is the rectangle in which it is there? BDCF. So what is the area of the rectangle BDCF? It is 8. So half into 8 is equal to 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. 4 square units is the area of our triangle. Triangle BDC is equal to 4 square units. Is this clear, children? What did we do? First, we have divided the given triangle into two parts, and then we have divided the given triangle into two triangles. This was ABC at first. Now it has become into two triangles. We now have the area of the first triangle, that is 1, and we also have the area of the second triangle, which is equal to 4. Now we want to find out the combined area of the triangle ABC. What will it be? It will be equal to area of both the triangles. Triangle ADC plus triangle BDC. So that is nothing but 1 plus 4, that is equal to 5 square units. Is this clear, children? I hope with this example also you have clearly understood how to find out the area of our triangle using rectangles. What is our answer for question A? The area of triangle in question A is 5. Now coming to question B, here we are having a triangle, children, which is having an L-shaped corner here. So that is why it is easy for us to find the area of this triangle. What is the first step? We'll draw a rectangle. We'll draw it as a rectangle now. What is the area of this rectangle? Let us count the number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The area of rectangle is equal to 10 square units. The area of rectangle is equal to 10 square units. Now what is the area of our triangle inside? How do we find out? We find out the area of triangle is equal to half into the area of rectangle. So our area of rectangle is 10 square units. Our area of triangle is equal to half into area of rectangle, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 10. How do we multiply? 1 into 10 divided by 2 is equal to 10 divided by 2, that is equal to 5 square units. Don't forget to write the words square units here. Yes, so the area of the given triangle is 5 square units. Is this clear, children? 5 square units. Yes, and with this we've end our class here. I hope the concept of area of triangle is clear for you. How do we find out the area of triangle again? We find out the area of triangle using rectangles. Now the area of triangle is equal to half, that is nothing but 1 by 2 into the area of the rectangle. Yes, children, I visit our website www.aimstoday.in For other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, DIY activities, English classes and coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.